Alright, hello folks and welcome to a little Christmas special that I've decided to do, that is Order of War. This is going to be blind, and for all those of you who do not know, this is made by the same exact people who made the World of Tanks. Anyways, there's a German campaign and an American campaign, and the Russian campaign is actually in a different game. Which is quite annoying considering the developers are sort of kind of Soviet bloc, but whatever. You do what you have to. So, let's play as the Krauts. Alright, difficulty normal, mission 1. Let's play. Alright, so basically I have managed to complete the tutorial, so I know a little bit about this interface and the way the game works, and all that nice stuff. Sorry about that. I just had to adjust my microphone. Now, if this would just load at some point, that would be phenomenal. Anyways, this game is sort of like an RTS, but nicer. I like it so far.
The summer of 1944 put the Wehrmacht between a rock and a hard place. Supplies and manpower ran short. The Western Allies landed in Normandy and managed to break through the beach defenses into the open country. At the same time, the Red Army started a large-scale offensive, squeezing us from the east. Now they have nearly surrounded our forces at Lublin, just outside of Warsaw. We have to fight hard to hold what we have. We'll use our resources wisely and pin their armies in a battle they can't win. We must throw the enemy from our defenses and drive them back into Russia.
That is so awesome.
The Russians tried to encircle our army group center, but failed miserably. Our most effective units have escaped and are moving to their assigned defensive positions. Unfortunately, the enemy is trying to cut them off by moving in some of their fastest armored units to bypass our screening forces.
Yeah. 34.
We're confident that they won't be able to intercept our main force. They think they're going to cut our supply lines at our weakest point. They don't know your panzers await them, ready for battle. Hit them hard, Heroburst, and don't let them get by. We are counting on you.
Oh man, I'm a sneaky little son of a bitch, aren't I? Got some nice little panzers waiting for those damn commies over yonder. Let's see, alright, so... what do we have here? Well, the first thing about this game is that it's an RTS, but as you can see, I can hit pause. The second thing that I really like about this game is the camera is very fluid. It lets you zoom in from very far to very near, and moves around very nicely. The keys, all sorts of shortcut keys, are actually very nicely positioned. As you can see, I have a couple tank units here. Now, if you zoom out, you can actually get a pretty good overview of the battlefield. Yeah, and then the models themselves are actually quite detailed. I have the graphics maxed out, but look, you can see there's some nice T-34s, bunch of trucks, some more T-34s. Basically, I'm just going to be fighting a bunch of 34s. That's what's going to happen in this map. Now, let's see what's going on over here. What is this? Those are my allies, and they're just sort of camping there, so they're kind of assholes. Anyways, this is what the Soviets are after. They're after these supply convoys over here. And my job, I'm assuming, is to not let that happen. Now, as far as units, this is actually another cool part of the interface. When you this has all your units in it, right? And when you mouse them over, it shows them. Like, for example, there's these tanks, right? These are just some PC-3s, and these are my nice little anti-tanks. So what I'm gonna want to do is I want to set up my anti-tanks in such a way that they'll be able to cover this field where the engagement will take place. So if I just hold down my right mouse button, I'll be able to position them a la Total War style. The other cool thing about this is if I have these guys selected, I can actually I can tell them to turn in place, like so, if I wanted to. Anyways, my strategy here is just going to be to camp out for a little while. I have a couple infantry units, and one of them is actually an anti-tank unit that's on its way. That's the other cool thing, is you can summon infantry transports at any point to move your infantry about the field. So let's unpause and watch my units take their orders.
Warten auf Befehle.
Alright.
Alles klar, Sir.
So, as you can see, their tanks are moving in, slowly but surely.
Kompanie ist bereit.
And if I just select these guys, I think I'll have them... That's interesting. What are the Soviets doing here? Alright, looks like they're gonna waggle to the... Looks like they're gonna do a waggle right, so I'm gonna go ahead and post these guys over here.
Roger.
Then the machine gunners, I'll send them over there.
Jawohl, Sir.
Other machine gunners over there, and then these guys
Jawohl,
will
Sir.
just send over here.
Sind einsatzbereit, Sir.
My
This
tanks,
crossroad is
Sind im
essential to the
Einsatz.
redeployment
Jawohl,
of our
Sir.
forces.
and
Feind wird
then
angegriffen.
those will actually come in from
Don't let the Russians capture.
I'll have
it,
those
or we're
guys fire
through.
from the side. If I do this, you can actually see the firing range on my units while I'm mousing over them. So it's actually kind of cool like that. Anyways, let's see, how's my infantry
bereit
doing
zum
here?
Abmarsch.
Yeah, go ahead and
Kräfte
take
Davos
those
Veto.
guys out. That's what you guys are for.
Befehle.
Now, you guys were meant to be getting inside of a building, not getting WTF owned. But alright. You do what you can. You do what you can. Alright, and actually, if I just hit C, I can go into cinematic mode and watch the battle unfold. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's also kind of completely worthless. Alright, so anyways, let's go back to here and see how screwed we are. So basically we have the Soviet infantry running across there. We have these guys that are almost dead here. They didn't make it to the building in
Sind
time.
einsatzbereit. Bin bereit,
Alright,
Sir.
these guys are
Warten auf
getting
Ihre
kind of
Befehle.
hosed.
Welche Befehle haben Sie, Sir?
Now, I don't know why these guys never engaged, but I'm gonna send them to engage as well. They have
Wir
to.
gehen rein.
So, as you can see, the Soviets have a lot of tanks here, actually. I think I may want
Jawohl,
to
Sir.
just
Sind einsatzbereit.
select all of you and tell you all
Ziel in
to
Reichweite.
attack one unit.
Wie bitte? Bereit.
Now,
Jawohl,
all
Sir.
of my infantry...
Befehle.
No, not you, just these three. I'm actually gonna have them fall back
Infanterie zieht
to there.
Also los.
My infantry's gonna fall back with the
Warten auf
exception
Befehle.
of these guys, who are going to keep hammering
Verstanden.
these tanks.
In den Kampf.
Alright, so let's see how that works out. Oh, this is just such a massacre. Such a disaster, just raging disaster here. And then here we have just a bunch of Soviet infantrymen running. So, let's see. Alright, there's our infantry. Our infantry is going to meet them at a certain point in time.
Jawohl, Sir.
Assuming everything goes well, of course. Which it may very well not, considering their entire armored division is basically going over to hose my troops. And what is my armored division doing? It's trying to hose their
Nehmen das
guys.
Ziel unter Beschuss. Angriff.
Alright,
Sie
now
wünschen,
if we just select these dudes right here, I think we can actually tell them to go ahead and take care of
Wir zeigen sie ihnen.
the enemy infantry.
Die
Now,
Offensive
let's see if they'll take out some tanks.
Wir sind
That's
die
what has
Elite,
me
Sir.
interested here. Is will they take
Wir
out some
zeigen sie
tanks?
ihnen.
They're pulling back. Move around their left flank and hit them where they least expect it.
What is this that they want me to do? They want me to move around somebody's left flank and hit them where they... What? Well, whatever. Anyways.
Sind kampfbereit.
I don't know what they want me to do. I am completely confused. So... They say move around their left flank. And... I don't know. I don't even know.
Schaltet sie aus. Infanterie bereit. Attacke! Jawohl, Sir. Feuer eröffnen!
Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Let's go into the cinematic camera for a while. I want to see this thing unfold. Oh man, look at that cinematicness. Complete and utter battlefield going on here. Then they're showing some random cannon again. There's the 34. Oh, look at these guys. They're just shooting cannons everywhere. Well, this is garbage. I don't want to see my allies fighting. I want to see myself fighting. I think I succeeded, though.
The
I killed
Russians
their
are
group.
showing off their rapid tank production capabilities again. They sent in so many tanks in your direction that we thought it would be the Schwerpunkt of their attack. In the meantime, they've attacked our center with an even greater armada.
So are they going to tell me to reinforce?
We thought the
or
terrain
what?
wasn't suitable for tanks, but somehow they got through.
It's because T-34s are baller and have the best tank treads in the world.
Our
Get at me,
enemies'
boy.
overconfidence can be used to our advantage. We don't have as many tanks, but we have excellent officers. Take command, Herr Oberst, and repel the enemy.
Alright, so now I have a completely different part of this battlefield here. And let's see, what do we have? We have some nice cannons set up here.
Infanterie bereit, Sir! Warte auf
And-
Befehle! Was ist da draußen los, verdammt?
Yeah, wow. So, yeah. Apparently this is all that I have. Let's see. I think my
Jawohl,
cannons
sir.
are quite nicely in position.
Bereit, Sir.
Yeah, my
Herr
cannons are...
Oberst, we're behind Ivan now. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Okay, sick prank, dude. Shooting fish in a barrel. Didn't know the Germans used that one. I thought that was pretty uniquely American. So let's see. These guys are about to get carpet bombed, so they're fucked. Let's leave them there. Now,
Verstanden!
see,
Warten auf Befehle.
you guys, what can you do? What can you do for me, cannons? All right, good. They started firing on
Sind
their own.
bereit, Sir!
So let's
Sind im
see.
Gefecht!
Let's just send these guys to attack this, and then
Befehle?
infantry's shift.
Truppen kampfbereit! Feind wird angegriffen! Sie wünschen, Sir? Feuer! Angriff! Truppen kampfbereit!
Actually, you guys
Ja,
can go and attack
feindliche
those
Einheiten
guys.
werden angegriffen!
They need some support. Let's watch this thing unfold. These guys have some anti-tank rockets, which would be helpful. And I have some pretty nice artillery positions set up here, so we'll see how this works out for me.
Wie bitte?
I don't know how well it's gonna go, but I hope it goes well.
Infanterie bereit, Sir! Holt sie euch!
Alright,
Treffen
perfect.
Sie da, wo es weh tut!
These guys are screwed now.
Warten auf Befehle!
I've got their number. They're done.
Bereit!
Alright, so let's send this guy to attack
Schuss
that.
weiter.
You two just
Feuer.
carpet bomb some infantry or something. Yeah, like
Ziel
that.
anvisiert. Sir, feuern jetzt.
Do some barrage. I don't know what the hell they're telling me. They're speaking German, and I don't really know it. I don't even know it well enough to tell German and Dutch apart, apparently. Alright, so there we go. They're getting nice and carpet bombed.
Sperrfeuer!
And there's my
Bereit!
little infantry moving in, just raping and pillaging things, which is always
Artillerie
awesome.
bereit.
So yeah, I think
The
they're-
Russians have brought up more armor, this time to the northwest. No doubt they will try to hit you on both flanks at once and take the town behind you. You must stop them to avoid being encircled and cut off.
So what are they saying this time
With your
around?
permission, Herr General, I'll hold the left flank. You can count on my men.
Herr Oberst, you'll take the right flank. I've sent all the panzers left in the Fourth Army to reinforce your positions.
Okay, so all of a sudden I have a metric shit ton of troops.
Jawohl, Sir! Bereit für den Kampf!
So let's see, we gotta regroup and prevent them from flanking us.
Sind einsatzbereit!
So-
Kettenfahrzeuge abfahrbereit, Sir!
What do we have here? We have a good amount of tanks.
Jawohl, Sir.
So all of you tanks, I'm gonna send you right there. Okay?
Los geht's.
See if I can assign a control group. Control 1 isn't working. So I'll have to see about that one. Oh, actually,
Einsatzbereit, Sir.
you two, you can join them. Okay, let's go this way, like
Fahren
so.
ins Gefecht.
Okay, now
Sind
my
bereit.
artillery. I'm gonna want to reposition my artillery and put them. I don't know. Let's set them up this way, here. Yeah,
Neue Position.
that should give me optimal coverage.
Befehle.
Now, what about all of
Jawohl,
these
Sir.
infantries?
Wie bitte?
Well, I'll put them up on the hill. That's gonna
Auf
be my
geht's,
plan
Leute.
with the infantry. Alright, so there we go. Now my whole army's, I've given orders to my whole army. I've got those guys on that side, and then here I basically just have to figure out a way to hold them off. So, let's see, how are our
Sind
tanks doing?
einsatzbereit.
So their
Feuer frei!
tanks are
Feuer!
advancing. Let's tell those guys to attack. And where's my
Infanterie bereit zum Abmarsch.
there? You guys go ahead and take care of that.
Roger. Ja, die lauten unsere Befehle.
Now you guys go ahead and take care of that.
Jetzt angegriffen.
I'm guessing my infantry just did something stupid because a metric ton of them just died all at once. So we'll see about
Alles klar,
that.
Sir.
Now how are these guys doing? They're doing
Feind
alright.
wird
They could be doing
angegriffen.
better.
Feind unter Beschuss.
Could be doing a lot better. But whatever. What can you do? You know? It's a massacre out there.
Fertig.
Alright, now you guys I want you to just set up and attack like right there,
Ziel
right
ist
now.
zugewiesen.
Okay?
Lieber Gott, they're finally retreating. Clear the roads of the stragglers and finish them off.
Alright, so now they just want us to clear the roads, the stragglers, blah blah blah. Let's go attack.
Greifen Ziel an.
Let's go attack stuff.
Holt sie euch.
I don't really know what they're doing, but hopefully they'll know to attack move. Alright, now
Geschütze
you guys
bereit.
might as well just halt.
Anhalten.
You guys should
Batterie,
halt
halt.
as well, or else you'll bomb our own troops. So yeah, there we go. Sacking a bunch of German troops to kill a bunch of Russian troops. And let's see what they're doing over here. How are these guys holding up? Oh, they're holding up pretty well, actually. Surprising. Alright, so there's just like a swarm of these dudes just running around and whatnot. Punching up with a couple of 85s, is it? Yeah, 85. And then 34, what, 85, 76? 76. Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. Hopefully you could hear me. If not, I didn't really say anything important at all.
Sind einsatzbereit.
Alright, let's
Ja,
keep going here.
feindliche Einheiten werden angegriffen.
Because that is the last of them.
Truppen ziehen
Let's
los.
just go
Verstanden,
ahead
Sir.
and capture that. Yeah. Cannons
The
are
enemy
kind
has
of
left
really
its effort to
slow.
break our defenses.
Corps artillery has arrived. Give them something to shoot at.
What? I don't even know. Alright, so there's my goon squad. The third goon squad right here, just doing it live. Going to capture a point. So live. Look at that thing. Just a bunch of PC3s, Ms, Gs, Stugs, thugs, people with guns and shit. Guns with people and shit. Alright, so wait, was I supposed to have gone over there and helped those tools?
Sind kampfbereit. Kettenfahrzeuge
I
abfahrbereit,
really
Sir.
don't know anymore. Let's
Feuern auf Ziele.
send
gehen
my
rein.
tanks over there, just in case. Just to give them something to do. Alright. Because they're fast and they'll actually get there. Well, moderately fast anyways. If World of Tanks is to be believed. Did I mention that these are the same people? Yeah. Also, recently, with this Christmas and everything going on, I actually got Napoleon Total War a while ago, but I actually played it for the first time yesterday with my good buddy Anglo Emperor. And we played online, and he sort of failed. But it's okay. I forgive him. Yeah, basically what ended up happening was, oh, that's what they were talking about. Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay.
Abgefeuert. Over.
Crap, can I cancel that? Apparently not. No. Crap, I should have aimed way further ahead of them. I did not realize. God damn it. Alright, well, hopefully I'll still be able to kill a couple of them. No, that was just a god-awful miss.
Auf dem Weg zum Gefecht, Ziel.
That was just really bad. It's okay, though. I have some tanks coming in to help.
Fernziel anvisiert.
There we go.
Herr Oberst, thanks to
Well
your
enough.
monumental efforts, many of our units have escaped the Soviet encirclement.
But yeah, that Napoleon Total War game was
You've
just
saved
really fun.
thousands of lives. Our nation and our people won't forget your acts of bravery.
Awesome. But yeah, basically what I did was I just had a bunch of elites. And, oh, damn, I failed that one. Whatever, I still got good enough score. Didn't sack too many men. But yeah, that Napoleon Total War game was just hilarious. I got myself like 4 units of elite infantry, 2 elite cav, 2 normal cav, and then a shit ton of Cossacks. And I just ended up Cossack rushing their offside. And it was just the funniest thing ever. Anyways, mission 2. Oh, I got a medal. That's pretty awesome. Buy upgrades. Oh, what does this do? Increases the rate of fire. Increases fire main gun, increases the accuracy. Increases the rate of fire, armor, effectiveness of shells. Faster tanks. That's kind of interesting. Let's get my soldiers some armor and my tanks. I want my tanks to be fast. Alright, there we go. That should do it now. Alright, let's get the second mission going. And while we're at this loading screen, and while I'm thinking of buddies of mine, I'd like to give a nice shout out to Atheist Cat. He does some pretty interesting Let's Plays, and currently he's doing one of Fallout that's pretty good. Every once in a while he derps